live for a second just then, and then I realized I forgot to add the title, so if anyone's wanting to join along with us, they wouldn't know what it was about. So I canceled that one and I started this one, and now here I am. I'm excited to be with you guys today. Yeah, especially because I'm just like getting adjusted to things in my new town over here. And goodness, that's been it's been a journey, a ride for sure. So I'm trying to get used to the way that things are done over here in certain aspects, and it's just everything seems so different, seems kind of backwards sometimes. So, or maybe not backwards, but at least just like unlike anything that I've seen before where I'm from. So I'm giving it all a try, giving it all a shot. Anyways, I did find out a little bit more about an upcoming fall market. So I'm getting really excited to get to make some things for that. And yeah, I hope all of that goes smoothly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just making sure I have the correct number of stitches in my magic ring. So how are things going with you guys? Yeah, well, I'm here to talk. Who wants to share anything? We had quite a few people join us in our last live. However, I haven't been very consistent, and I am slightly later today than I was last week. So we'll just kind of see who hops on, and I'm planning on maybe letting this one go for, we'll see how long we decide to let it go for. Right now I'm gonna a mini pumpkin because that is the pattern that I have memorized. So that's 2, sorry. And now I'm just working on my increase row. This pattern is free pattern from All From Jade, and it's available on her Ravelry page for free. She also has a lot of patterns available as YouTube tutorials. However, I don't think that pumpkin is one of them. She has some jellyfish though, some baby octopus available as free pattern for YouTube. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey guys, hey, how's it going? Hi. Yeah, so you can get this free pattern from All From Jade. Like I said, she doesn't have this as a YouTube tutorial, so you can definitely just go to her Ravelry though if you're familiar with that. And if not, I consider starting out a Ravelry. It's a good way to keep track of all the things that you crochet. I think mostly knitters use Ravelry. I don't know a lot of people that use it, so unless you do both. So yeah, I think that it's a good tool to keep track of the projects that you make. Hold on, I'm gonna count my stitches real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. Because I should only have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I've got extra stitch in there somewhere. We're gonna just keep going. We'll just keep going with it. Okay, and so for those of you who are new here, basically, I like to go on live sometimes and just crochet and talk about crochet. And if I get any comments that aren't related to crochet, I kind of just ignore them. Yeah. So I'm not wearing any makeup today, so I'm hoping that most of our audience are also either ladies who like to crochet, or possibly men who like to crochet. anyone who likes to crochet. Yeah, sometimes I worry that if I'm wearing like a makeup or something and then I can go back and look at that video, I'll see that my viewership was higher and like male, like that I had more male viewers. And that's really not what I'm going for unless all these men are interested in crochet, which I don't always think is the case. Yay, all right, we're down to 3 viewers. I'm so glad. It hopped up to 7 for a little bit. So maybe, anyways, I mean, I'm glad if I have 7 viewers that are genuinely interested in crochet. I'm so happy for that. Okay, awesome. Comfy Potato, you're asking, what are you making? I'm making a miniature pumpkin. The pattern is from All From Jade, and I downloaded it from her Ravelry. It's a free pattern. Okay. Yeah, so this is a free pattern, a miniature pumpkin from All From Jade. And if you're familiar with All From Jade on YouTube, she does a lot of cool crochet tutorials. And I was lucky enough to be just like checking out her patterns on Ravelry one day, and I saw that she had this awesome pumpkin pattern that was free, which I was really thankful for because I was kind of in the market for like a free fall pattern for sure. And I found this one and it's perfect. It's pretty simple. So like if you're looking for a more complex pumpkin pattern, I think Cameron's Cute Creations has some of those. You know how sometimes people will have like the crochet pumpkins and there's like different designs as it like wraps up towards the pumpkin stem. This one's not gonna really be like this one is going to be the miniature size pumpkin, but on that same free pattern download from All From Jade, you'll see that there's a slightly larger option as well. I'm just kind of going to use up, my plan today is to use up the rest of this Parfait Chunky Pom Pom in colorway Citrus Burst. So I think I'm going to make a bunch of miniature ones because I'm not really wanting to start a pumpkin in this orange and then have to finish it in a different color. All right. So yay, thank you to those of you who are here for crochet. I love that. Love that, love that. I see a question about soup. I can't answer that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I am glad for those of you who are here to join our little crafting sesh. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead and drop your name or comment or whatever related to crochet down below. Yeah, you guys, I used to be a substitute teacher too, so I'm good at redirecting the conversation. Did I make this shirt? No, thanks for noticing my shirt. Someone gave this to me actually, and I was a big fan of like the little, I think he's a French bulldog with like a little red beret on. But no, I did not make the shirt. Okay. Yeah, well, it's good to see nice questions too. And that is related to craft, so I will take it. Thank you, Victor. Alright, I'm going on my 3rd row around here, and then I'll start the decreases. Yeah, but for YouTube tutorials, I also love All From Jade. It's just that this pumpkin pattern is not one of her YouTube tutorials. So to check out this pumpkin pattern, go to her Ravelry. Have you guys seen any YouTube tutorials that you'd recommend for crochet? Because I know you can find there's some really interesting tutorials that people will post on how to make different things. Yeah. I'm actually looking for like a fall show to watch right now, and I know people always recommend Gilmore Girls. I tried that last night and I just couldn't get into it. I loved the follow-up that they put out on Netflix called A Year in the Life. But when it goes back to watching like the OG, like the original things, it kind of makes my heart hurt. I don't exactly why. Just for it being so long ago, I guess. And maybe the relationships would be depicted differently if it was today. I don't know. I don't know, something about me there, because I know other people can look back and watch it and, you know, think that it's fine, or maybe notice different things than they did in the past. But I tried to put on the first episode a while back, and I was just, made me kind of upset. Because I was, yeah. I mean, I won't get into why it made me upset, because I feel like I'd have an unpopular opinion and I'd be arguing with everybody in the comments. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so Victor says that they saw the coolest video of an entire knight armor that was made with crochet. That's actually really awesome. And that, okay, this has to do with knitting, but there's a really famous knitting designer called Stephen West, and every year he makes a mystery knit along, and it's kind of hard. It's really hard, and but a lot of people choose to participate in it because it's like such a almost rite of passage to participate in the Stephen West mystery knit along. And again, like, this is crochet, like, I'm not knitting here. I haven't really knit a whole lot lately, but I saw that someone changed the colors on the twists and turns make along one year, and made like it looked like a like knights, almost like a, I want to say like the chain link. I'm not sure if that's the right word for it, but it looked almost like a medieval kind of pattern. Hey, Sweet Pea said, oh, thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's so good to see you. We were just talking about different tutorials that we've seen online for crochet. And I saw one recently. I saw Chubbies by Ash had a poll up of like, and it asked, what's your favorite character that I've done a tutorial for? And I saw that she actually did a Choco Cat tutorial, and I think that's really nice, because when I was a kid, I loved Choco Cat. Choco Cat was my fave. Yeah, it's sometimes hard for me though to focus on a YouTube tutorial. I tend to want the pattern, and then to be able to focus on like another video or something while I'm doing the pattern. But I guess that's why it's free on YouTube, right? Because you're giving that channel like some engagement, and that's how they can kind of justify making it free. So I understand. I definitely do. I'm very excited because I mentioned earlier, but I'll say it again. I found a fall market near my area, and a lot of people have like faced to reach out to the people that were like doing the fall market via Facebook, because I didn't see like anywhere else to reach out to them. Like the website that they had listed on Google was a Facebook page. So I was like, I asked him to help out, and yesterday was his day off, so he did. And that just felt really nice. Like, it was nice to not have to worry about that, and to not have to be like excluded for not having a Facebook. And yeah, I got rid of my Facebook in 2020, and I'm not wanting to start it back. Yes, yeah, Sweet Pea said, absolutely, absolutely. I think a lot of us prefer written patterns, but again, like, I'm thankful for the patterns that are on YouTube. If, you know, anyway, someone releases their pattern into the world, like, I feel like I'm ultimately, you know, very glad to be able to live in a world where all of this is accessible, you know. But yeah, and I love it when patterns are really like clear and well written too. Recently I started making the little pops. Sweet Pea said, have you seen those? They're the I started with the Boo Pops, and they're available from Cable and Canvas on Etsy. So I made like 5 of like the pumpkin pops, and I'll probably post those to my YouTube channel a little later. And then I made a couple of the witchy pops too, and I think that those are so much fun. I love being able to like move something that I made with crochet to like pop it up and down. I think it's so cool. Yeah, and then I was looking at some yarn that I had yesterday. Basically, someone from my husband's work asked me to make some custom pumpkins for them. So the color that we chose was like this Sage Glitz colorway from Premier Parfait. And I made the pumpkins for them, but then I decided that I didn't want to make any more pumpkins with this yarn to sell at the craft fair. And I so happened to have my brown Premier Parfait Chunky and the white teddy bear right next to it. And I was like, I really wanted to make that into like a tree, a Christmas tree of sorts. And so I found that Cable and Canvas has a Christmas tree pop, or it's called Itty Bitty Pop, on their Etsy page as well. Okay, yeah, I'm cutting in and out. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and get more, I'm gonna try and get a better streaming situation set up, but for today, this is kind of the best I could do. So sorry. I think once it uploads to YouTube and it isn't live more, it should be more clear. I'm sorry though, because I really want this to be like a good situation for everybody, to be able to like see. So I think next time I'll try to have like a camera set up on a computer. StreamYard. No, I haven't. What's StreamYard? And I can look it up too. If you can't like describe it, that's totally fine. I can look it up after we sign off for today. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like my YouTube videos tend to take a long time to upload to. So we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Yeah. We'll figure something out here. Yeah, I'm sorry. This isn't the first time I've heard that quality hasn't been so great. It is my third time going live. So hopefully like the next time I go live, I'll have something worked out where it's a little better. All right. Yeah, well, thanks for sticking with me, everyone who's here. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Sydney says, Sweet Pea Sids Inspiration says, it's a stream service through YouTube. It works a lot better in my opinion. I had issues freezing with live as well. Okay, all right, that's good to know. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Sid. We'll check into that. I will look into that here. Maybe we'll sign off here in the next few minutes, and then maybe I'll try again in a little bit with this stream service called StreamYard. Okay. All right, guys. Well, do you want to see me stuff this little mini pumpkin real quick? And we'll just pray to the YouTube gods that it doesn't freeze on us. Alright, I'm gonna break up my fluff because I've heard that you're supposed to like break up the fluff before you put it in. I used to not do that. I used to just like put it in, but okay. And now I'm just gonna like put it into the pump guy. So maybe I'll stream again like a little bit later today after I've figured out StreamYard. Yeah, because tomorrow I have to go to work, so you guys won't see me tomorrow morning, but maybe again later today. All right, and now I'm just gonna close up the bottom of the pumpkin. Just going the same way through all these stitches. This is a technique I first learned. I don't think it's a like exclusive technique, but I did learn this technique from All From Jade for the first time, that I saw one of her YouTube tutorials. And now I'm just gonna pull it tight. And I'm gonna scroll down. Okay. Okay, cool. So Sid says that on the streaming on, goodness, I have to look at the name of it again. On the StreamYard, you can do more with it as well. So I'll check that out for sure. That sounds awesome. All right, that'll give something to do other than worry about why I don't have anything to watch on Netflix. Why I can't find any Netflix shows for fall. Okay. Gonna go like that. Just gonna finish up with this little guy here. And then I will check out StreamYard. Yay! Thank you so much everyone who joined me, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here later today. If you have something else to do, don't worry, you know, it's all good. But yeah, I'll try to be back soon. Thanks again to those who joined us, and I hope next time it'll be going more well. See you guys, bye.